finally and at last, liberation and freedom. A friendly family event is about to happen at the end of this month that brings freedom and liberation from a new-based conservative patriot resistance of Australia. True Blue Australians are set to hold coordinated rallies across the country on August 31st to protest mass immigration. This proposed event, branded as a family-friendly event, the March for Australia, will take place in major cities including Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth and Adelaide. Here at DAS News, we cannot give the exact locations due to the AI mimic and the algorithms, the spy bots lurking about throughout the internet at this moment. If you want to find out locations, check out the websites provided in the description box below. The organisers for March for Australia describe a rally as a grassroots initiative aimed at the uniting Australians around the message of national sovereignty and cultural preservation. The organisers said, quote, "It's time to take our country back. It's time to defend our way of life. It's time to defend our Australian culture. Stop mass immigration now." End quote. The flags to be acquired to the event will be Australian red, white and blue ensigns and Eureka flags. No foreign flags are typically allowed. The group also addressed recent claims of association with various political organizations and figures, distancing themselves from all external affiliations. Specifically, organizers denied any connection of National Socialist groups, as well as alleged ties to Israeli, Jewish or Palestinian GLA movements. The statement said, quote, "March for Australia began as a grassroots organic effort to unite Australia around a common cause, ending mass immigration. Any attempts to hijack March for Australia or other issues, or to make it about any one group, are not in the spirit of the movement." End quote. Rally organizers continue to emphasize unity, discipline and peaceful assembly in the lead up to the event. Further updates are expected via the group's official communication platforms. According to the news, police in multiple states have confirmed they are aware of plans of the upcoming protest rallies, but say the organizers had not yet lodged the required notice in some jurisdictions. The hard-left police enforcers of New South Wales and Queensland Police said no formal applications have been received. Victoria, South Australia and the ACT confirmed that they are monitoring the events, stressing a need of protest to remain peaceful and lawful. South Australian Police pledged adequate resources to maintain safety and minimise disruptions, while ACT policing warned that businesses' interference or criminal activity will not be tolerated. West Australian Police has yet to comment. Now, the reason why Australians are planning a protest to take back Australia from the far left or from the hard left, because immigration is way too high, as and ordinary white straight heterosexual Australians can't get a job or own a home, and the cost of living has gone up, and anti-Australian ideas, hard left-wing propagandas or woke dystopian propagandas have gone out of control, and something has to be done. These migrants are being brought into this country, so not just illegal but violent and Islamic or dark extremists. Mostly, these migrants have been brought into this country, so dark extremists of the hard left. Mostly they're men. Not just any migrants that were brought into this country. They are hard left jihads in the large numbers with small amount of women and groomers. Somali pirates, Arab soldiers and jihad officials are destined to steal white children, and what damages Australia even further and further, so much so that radical leftists have fresh indoctrinated lefties that are leaving the country, that they were taught to hate, to another country to spread their left-wing hatredism to other countries nearby or within the Central Asian region. Besides that, the Albanese government and the far left had let too many migrants into this country, and therefore so many radical leftisms being created, so many gangland wars, home invasions, and extreme heavy drug intakes from the leftists, and too many anti-Australian and BLM black protests, too many anti-Australian or woke protesters, tribal, native-based propaganda Satanism that you normally see in Australia, whether it's welcoming ceremonial crap, smoking Satanism towards implanting demons into your bodies so you can be controlled by your demons, or pro-Palestinian or Islamic intifadas or extreme leftism. Enough is enough. We need to take our country back from the hard left. For years, Australia's unity and shared values have been eroded by policies and hard left movements and hard left radical movements, followed by extreme left-wing technologies that divide us ever since the Muslim invasion of Australia of late 2017. Our streets have seen grown displays of anti-Australian hatred, foreign conflicts, black alien creations, cyber-left mind control, and disintegrating trusts, while mass migration radical leftism has torn at the bonds that held our communities together. Left-wing mind control is also part of destroying the country. The March for Australia is a stand for Australian people, the Australian culture, and the nation that built Australia, and for our right to decide its future. Australia is changing in ways most of us never agreed to. People are starting to wake up to a country that they barely recognize. Endless migrations, weak leadership, hard left underworld demonstrations and political cowardice, and left-wing technologies and AI mind control into woke ideological cause that brought us to the hard left world that is under Islamic occupation. And it's time to put a stop to the hard left tyranny and a stop to extreme radical leftism and the cyber left-wing grip upon this country. However, there are still some people who are still part of a hard left government system that they are still controlled into. On top of that, many mainstream medias, or should I say, fake news of the mainstreamers, the main fake news streamers, such as the ABC, SBS, Guardian, and Channel 9, for example, are trying to gaslight people out of our freedoms into government's diversity, as the government with their virtual signaling bots are plotting a counter-protest effect. Numerous left-wing social media activists, including Abby Chatfield and Hannah Ferguson, have lashed out at upcoming anti-mass immigration protests, with Miss Chatfield labeling them as racist, bigoted, and disgusting mortals, most to say that those woke twats would say humans are racist and artificial intelligence is not, which is what the left are teaching AI to abolish the country. The leftists want artificial intelligence to abolish the country. That leads to a Terminator franchise to become a reality. No, that is not happening. Multiculturalism has gone out of control. As virtual signaling leftists, the Australian government, hard left authorities, and AI leftists are plotting to have many Australians targeted with their AI algorithms. The time soon comes to take back Australia from the hard left elites and from the hard left activists and from hard left wing technologies, as Australians will soon be able to build a resistance to fight the hard left activists and the hard left elites. Hashtag zero immigration. Hashtag zero immigration till housing is affordable. Hashtag down with the hard left. Hashtag down with woke leftism. So anyone who is watching this, who is attending the March for Australia, the anti-immigration rally, and to stand for Australia, and the March for Australia, and stand for Patriot Australia, whether it's Australian conservatives, Australian nationalists, Australian nationalism, Australian patriotism, or any right-wing based, I will say to you all, good luck, stay strong, may patriotism be with you. May God of Christianity be with you. May freedom be with you. And make Australian patriotism stronger again. No one will stop you now. Once you're out there, marching for Australia, standing for Australia, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching my news report. If you like this video, want to see more of my videos, then why don't you give this video a like, share this news outwards, subscribe to my channel, and turn notifications so you don't miss next video. I'm Jack Discoverer, bringing you the ultimate true weekly news. March for Australia. Good night.